everyone, welcome back to Play Chemistry. This is Roli Verma. So today we are going to solve biology specimen paper for class 10th ICSE board. See, first of all, see the pattern of the paper. The pattern of the paper contains two sections, section A and section B. In section A, there are MCQ, assertion, reason, matching, odd one out, give one word. These all simple exercises. But in section B, it contains 6 questions, out of which you have to attempt only 4 questions. Okay, so I think this is a very great advantage for all of you. So let's start. Question number first. Question number first, the first part. It includes MCQ. Okay, so the first MCQ is loss of water as a droplet from the hydrophones is called. Options are transpiration, bleaching, gradation or evaporation. The answer is gradation. Okay students. Second MCQ. Synthesis phase in the cell cycle is called so because of the synthesis of more DNA. Third part, while playing with his friends, Peter inserted a stick into his ear. He lost his hearing due to the rupture of eardrum. Fourth, the prime source of fluorofluorocarbon is refrigerant equipment. Okay, refrigerant equipment. Fifth question, oxygenated blood to heart is supplied by which artery? Hepatic artery, coronary artery, renal artery or pulmonary artery? The answer is coronary artery. Sixth part. Sixth is assertion and reason. Assertion is there is a frequent urination in summer than in winter. The reason is in summer we lost a lot of water as sweat, so the kidney reabsorb more water, hence urine formed is less in summer than in winter. So here assertion is false but reason is true. So your answer will be D. You can directly write D or you can also write A is false and R is true. It doesn't matter. Okay. Seventh part. The age restriction for marriage for boys and girls by law in India is. The answer is boys 21 years and for girls 18 years. This is the law which has been passed by the government for the marriage of boy and girl. Okay, so the answer is D. Boy 21 and girls 18. Okay, that's it. Now see the 8th number. Hari is fond of watching the fish in an aquarium, so he set up an aquarium in his house along with a number of freshwater fish. He also placed a clownfish, which is a saltwater fish. After a few hours, the clownfish was found dead and floating on a water. This was due to endoosmosis. Okay? Endoosmosis. 9. The solvent used for dissolving chlorophyll by testing a leaf for starch is ethyl alcohol, यानी C2H5OH. Now 10th. The structure related to storage and maturation of sperms in a human male is epididymis. 11th part. A sequence of DNA has 200 nitrogenous base pairs, of which 100 are thymine adenine pairs. What is the number of cytosine guanine pairs in the sequence? So the answer here will be 100. See, the total base pairs are 200, so just minus 100 from the 200, you will get the answer. Now 12th part. The stress hormone in plants which function during a drought is abscisic acid. 13. Compressed natural gas is a proposal to be better alternative to fossil fuel Which of the following reasons make it a better alternative? Combustion of leaves, little or no residue, absence of carbon in CNG, easily available. So the here answer is P and R. Only P and R. Okay. Now 14. The ground substance present in chloroplast is stroma. Don't confuse because stroma and stroma both are written in the options. Okay, but the answer is stroma, S-T-R-O-M-A. Now 15th part. Lata wanted to cross the road. She looked on either side of the road and then walked across to the other side of the road. Which of the following is or are involved in the process described above? Cerebrum, cerebellum, skeletal muscles or medulla oblongata? The answers is only 1, 2 and 3. Cerebrum, cerebellum and skeletal muscles are involved in this process. Only 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so your MCQs and association reasons are completed. Now see the question number 2. In question number 2, there are 4 parts. First is the name the following, then arranging, then fill-ups, then odd one out, and the matching. Okay, so let's do. First part is name the following. A number. The respiratory pigment in erythrocytes is hemoglobin. This is the respiratory pigment. Okay. B. The tissue that transports manufactured food from the leaves to all the parts of the plant. The answer is phloem. C part. The type of gene which in the presence of contrasting allele is not expressed. The answer is recessive allele. It is not expressed. Okay. Now the D part. The duct which carries urine from the urinary bladder outside to the body. The answer is urethra. E part. The collective term for the protective membranes of the brain. The answer is meninges. Okay. Just write all these answers. Now see second part. Second part is very simple and very interesting because you have to arrange the terms in their logical sequence as given. So let's start. So here in the A part, snake, grass, frog and grasshopper, the words which are underlined you have to start from that. Okay. And in this embryo. Okay. So first of all A. Grass, first number. This in A part you have to arrange in the order of a food chain or food web, whatever you call. Okay. So the first here will be grass, and the grass will be eaten by grasshopper. So grasshopper will be second, and grasshopper will be eaten by frog. So it will be third, and then frog will be eaten by snake. Okay. So it will be fourth. It's done. Now B. These all are parts of the ear. So you have to start from pinna. First pinna. Okay. Second malleus and third stapes. Fourth cochlea. Okay. In C part you will start from the platelet. So it will be first, then thrombin second, then fibrinogen third, and then fibrin fourth. This is done. In D part you will start from epidermis first, second cortex, third endodermis, and fourth xylem. See, in the E question it is underlined on embryo and it is wrong. So the correct order will be morula will be first. Okay. Blastocyst will be second, embryo will be third, and fetus will be fourth. You have to write these all in this logical sequence. Okay. So it is done. Now see third part, fill in the blanks. So in this third part you have to read this short paragraph and you have to fill up the blanks. So let's start. The technical term for short-sightedness is myopia. Okay. Again, this defect is caused because the eyeball is dashed from front to back. Lengthen. Okay. Is it too curved? This is the answer. It can be corrected by using a suitable concave lens. Okay. The power of the lens is mentioned in C. 1 bifocal length. This is third part completed. Okay. Now fourth part. Encircle the odd one out. You have to encircle the questions which are odd one out. So in the first part, newspaper, vegetable peels, electric bulb, animal excreta. See, electric bulb, here is odd one out. Electric bulb. What is the reason? Because it is not biodegradable. Newspaper, vegetable peels, animal excreta, these all are degradable. Okay, these can degrade. B part. Renal pelvis, renal artery, renal cortex, renal medulla. The answer is renal artery. Okay. Now see, urochrome, urea, keratin, uric acid. Keratin is odd one out. Okay. T part. Oval window, cochlea, auditory canal, and round window. Answer is auditory canal. E part. ADH, TSH, ACTH, and NADP. Answer is NADP. Okay. So here you have completed fill up one word, odd one out, and this paragraph, and this odd one out. Okay. Now the fifth part is matching. Let's do the matching. Fifth part. A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, just do it. Spinal cord. Neurons. A will go to 6 neurons. Okay. Adrenal medulla. Adrenaline. To first. Okay. Number of autosomes in man. 44. Kidney, nephrons. Okay. And the last, adrenal cortex, cortisols. This is done. Matching is also completed, and the matching is so simple, and the section is very scoring according to me, because there are only few exercises which are very simple. You have to just read the whole chapter in detail, so you can easily complete the section A. Okay. Now see the section B. In section B there are 6 questions. So let's start. First of all, question number 3. The gene of red hair is recessive to the gene for black hair. What will be the hair color of a person if he inherits a gene for red hair from his mother and a gene for black hair for his father? Okay, so let's make a chart. See, we'll take genotype BB for black hair and genotype small b for red hair. Okay, so let's do the cross. This and this. See what will happen. This here and this with this. Okay, so it will have BB and it will have BB. Okay, once again. This will this, and so it will also have BB. Okay, so you can see all the children are dominant, but it also contains a recessive allele. So the answer will be, therefore the child will have black hair since it is a dominant, but it will also contain the recessive red hair trait, but will not be expressed. They will contain recessive trait, but it will not be expressed. Okay. So all the children will have black hair. Second, state Mendel's law of dominance. The Mendel's law of dominance states that in a heterozygote, one trait will conceal the presence of another trait for the same characteristics. See, you can write in detail also, but I have just had in a short because this question contains of 5 marks. So it is enough. Now third, what are homologous chromosomes? Homologous chromosomes, the two pieces of DNA within an organism which is diploid, means 2n, which carry the same genes, one from each parent. These are known as homologous chromosomes. Fourth is differentiate between phenotype and genotype. Genotype, the hereditary information of the organism, is in the form of genes in the DNA and remains the same throughout the life. But phenotype, the characteristics of an organism which are visible, are known as phenotypes. The same genotype produces the same phenotype. The same phenotype may or may not belong to the same genotype. According to me, you should write only two differences because it is enough for it. Now fifth part, it is a diagrammatic question. Draw a neat label diagram of duplicated chromosomes. Duplicated chromosomes के आपको diagrams draw करने हैं, and I think you can draw that because it is very simple. Okay. So this is done. Question number third. Now see question number 4. Mention the exact location of corpus callosum. The answer is between the two lobes of the cerebrum called cerebral hemisphere. Okay, between the two lobes of the cerebrum called cerebral hemisphere. This is the first answer. What are the two hormones secreted by corpus luteum? First is progesterone. Progesterone is secreted by corpus luteum, and the second is inhibin A or estradiol. Okay. Now third, differentiate between menarche and menopause. These both are the part of menstrual cycle. Okay. Menarche is the starting of the menstrual cycle, and menopause is the ending phase of the menstrual cycle in females. So you can simply write menarche is beginning of menstrual cycle and menopause is ending of menstrual cycle in females. Okay, that's done. Fourth part, what is the significance of placenta in the growth of fetus? The answer is it provides oxygen and nutrition to the growing body. It provides oxygen and nutrients to baby. Fifth part, draw a neat label diagram of human gamete that has the sex chromosome Y. You can guess that what is the answer here. You have to draw the diagram of a sperm. Okay? You have to draw the diagram of a sperm, and don't forget to label all the important parts. Okay? This is a very important question, as in every year it has been seen in the question paper. Okay? So don't forget to prepare this diagram, means diagram of sperm. Now see the question number 5. Question number 5th, first question, explain the term photosynthesis. A very simple process, the process by which plants use sunlight, water and CO2 to create oxygen in the form of sugar. You can write in detail as well. Okay. Second, write the overall chemical equation of photosynthesis. You have to take 6 carbon dioxide, 6 water molecule, you will got here glucose. Okay, and 6 molecule of oxygen gas. Third, a potted plant having variegated leaves was exposed to sunlight for 3 hours. One of the leaves was plucked and tested for starch. What will be your observation after the starch test? The starch becomes blue when iodine drops on this leaves. Okay, you have to write only this much. It is enough answer. Now fourth, the initial food prepared by a green plant is egg. which is later converted to food B by polymerization. Name food A and B. Food A is glucose and B is starch. Okay. Now fifth part, study the diagram given below and answer the question that follows. A. Name the gas released when the setup was placed in sunlight. The answer is oxygen gas. Okay. Give an example of an aquatic plant that can be used in the above experiment. You can easily see in the diagram, it will just look like a hydrilla. Okay, so write hydrilla. C. What will happen if a pinch of sodium bicarbonate is added to the water? When baking soda or sodium bicarbonate react with water, carbonic acid is formed. The reaction is exothermic, that is heat, and carbonic acid are produced. Carbonic acid is unstable, so breaks up into carbon dioxide and water. So water will get hot and plant will die soon. Okay. So here the question number 5 is completed. Now see the question number 6. Question number 6, first part, give the exact location of genes. Genes are contained in a chromosome which are in cell nucleus. Okay. Differentiate between karyokinesis and cytokinesis. So karyokinesis is the process of division of nucleus, but cytokinesis is the process of division of cytoplasm. Okay. Now third, mention two significant features of the stage anaphase during mitosis. Separation of two sister chromatids and their migration to the pole of the cell. This is the significance. Now fourth part, how many daughter cells are formed at the end of mitosis and meiosis? The answer is 2. 2 daughter cells are formed. Okay, 2 daughter cells. Now fifth, diagram given below and answer the question that follows. Name the phenomena depicted by the shoot in the above diagram. Positive phototropism is the process depicted in the diagram. Okay. B part, which plant hormone plays an important role in the above movement? The answer is auxin. Okay. Name one stimulus which gives a positive response for the roots but negative response for the shoots. Water. It's a very simple. So note down these all answers, and the question contains 5 marks. So according to me it is enough. Okay. And if you want to write in detail, so don't write too much but little. Okay. This is done, question number 6. Now see the question number 7. Question number 7, first part, what is the scientific name for man? The scientific name for man is Homo sapiens. I think you all know this. Second part, what are vestigial organs? Give one example. See, first of all, understand that what are vestigial organs? The organs which are functional in our ancestors but are non-functional in today's generation. Okay? And you will write the definition: vestigial organs, tissues or cell in a body which are no more functional the way they are in their ancestral form of trait. And the example is appendix, and one example is also a lactating membrane. You can also write this. Okay. Now see third, state 2 structural differences between artery and vein. The main structural difference between artery and vein is that vein had thin walls but artery have thicker walls. Okay, you will write this. Now fourth, mention any 2 features of the Cro-Magnon man. The Cro-Magnon mans are cave dwelling and the cranial capacity is 1660 cubic centimeter. That's it. Okay. Now fifth part, study the picture given below and answer the questions. Okay. Name the category of waste that is being disposed, and you can easily see there are gloves and syringes, capsules and masks. These are non-biodegradable, so you have to write a non-biodegradable. Okay. B part, give an example of such waste. The example is gloves which are used in hospitals. Okay. Are they hazardous to humans and animals? Give a suitable reason to justify your answer. Obviously this is true because these all are non-biodegradable. Question number 8, first part, define osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of water molecule from a solution with a high concentration of water molecule to a solution with a lower concentration of water molecule through SPM. SPM is here semi-permeable membrane. Okay. Second, name the 2 sensory cells in retina mean for light adaptations. The answer is rods and cones. Okay. Mention one function each for cerebrum and cerebellum. Cerebrum send signal to muscles in your arms, whereas cerebellum calculate and control your movement. Okay. State and two objectives of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Encourage cost-effective and appropriate technologies for ecological, safe and sustainable sanitation. See, in this part of the question, you can write according to your logic, according to your thinking. Okay, so what's the main aim of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan? Okay, now see the fifth. Given below is the diagram of human blood smear. Answer the questions that follow. Mention one structural difference between 1 and 2. One is RBC and B is neutrophil. RBC are biconcave, whereas neutrophil are amoeboid. RBC have no nucleus, whereas neutrophil have 3 to 5 lobe nucleus. What is the function of part 3? It helps in blood clotting. Okay. Name the part labeled 4th. It is blood plasma. So today we have completed the biology specimen paper, and I hope you have understand it clearly. So please write these all things, these all answers. Okay. So thanks for watching, and please share and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos.